Were there a lot of synagogues there?
Synagogues was two big ones, really big ones, and there was Beit Midrashim, the Medrash. It was after the name who established it, a certain very famous man in the town, Moshe Rosenfeld, and then was Moshe Aaron. About 10 different places was there, minyans.
Do you have any idea how long your family had lived in Chustva?
Oh, my family came there. I don't know, I didn't set the proper answer. Hundreds of years. My brother found this in Prague in 1936, that the first families in that district was the Wolves and the Heimfelds, two families.
Was there Jewish musicians, Jewish theater, play groups in Hust?
Jewish theater used to come every winter in the winter time. It was, their name was the Polish Singers. And the director was, I can't remember, I used to know his name. Franzos, yes. His name was Franzos. He was a Polish man. Very good performances.
What are the kinds of work that Jewish people did in Hust?
Oh, there was different professions. In every profession you find Jews, but it was a lot of businesses, open businesses, offices. I can say that the business was 95% in Jewish hands. I by myself own on the Main Street my store, chemist store.
And what kind of things did you sell in your store?
It was a chemist store. We sold, apart from the chemistry, sport articles, and I have in a big way photo articles. I sold it to the whole area, but there was smaller business. I don't buy to order from Prague.
Well, you know, it's a small town, and they didn't have cars that time, but they used to have beautiful horses. And all those horses, if somebody came to town, like I heard from my father that Rudolf Hausburg came to town, and he had a castle in our town. Michael, you remember?
I remember.
Kuzi. Yeah. So grandfather's horses, they used to put on.
The great-grandfather.
The great-grandfathers.
Vol.1.
And then the grandfather too, Hamleiser. He was still alive that time when he used to come to Lonka. And he had a girlfriend from Poland. She was called Večere Mario. Anyway, that's where they used to meet, in that castle in our little town. So he used to bring them in from the railway station. And
he used to send his driver.
A driver, yeah.
With 4 horses.
To pick them up. 4 horses. Beautiful white horses they used to be. And
did he have to get permission to have 4 horses?
No,
Oh,
no.
He could have 4?
No, he could have as many as he liked. No, that time he could have.
What did your great-grandfather do on the railroad?
And
Yeah.
he was just checking, like, what does an engineer do?
He was planning.
Yeah.
You know, checking if everything, planning, and then after when they were working on it, he was checking that.
Do you know where he came from in Russia? What part?
What part? No. No. don't remember what part. And that's about all what I heard. My father used to love to tell us all those stories. Friday night, that's when we had a big supper. Everybody had to sit around the table. Nobody could go out on Friday night, nowhere. And we had to sit there and listen to his stories. That was Friday night. Saturday night he had another thing which he liked to play
The violin.
violin. So
To give us a concert.
yeah, gave us a concert. You say.
Captive audience.
Yeah, And-
Something. He couldn't read notes.
Yeah.
yeah.
He had perfect
But
pitch.
yeah, he could play very well. They used to say he used to learn from the gypsies. The gypsies were good violinists. And he used to learn that from them. He liked that.
And Sunday he used to play cards.
And what?
Sunday night he used to play cards.
Yeah, Sunday night play cards. That's right. You see, you remember. That's right. They used to play
I
cards
want to tell them to
with their
pay them the $300.
only a brother and two brother-in-laws. Only the family. So,
They used to play cards for money or just for fun?
of course, for money.
Money.
Yeah, money. Used to smoke cigarettes. You could cut the smoke in the room.
And they drink
How heavy?
too?
That's how heavy it was.
Drink vodka or something?
No. Maybe a beer. They used to have a beer. And they used to play Sunday afternoon kugel. What do you call that?
Bowling.
Bowling. Bowling.
Bowling?
Bowling. They used to play.
Do they have a bowling alley
Alley, yeah.
in lieu?
So in Lu. They had a bowling alley.
Yeah.
I used to play. It was Sunday afternoon.
On
But
Saturday nights when he played the violin,
yeah,
did the whole family sing together
of
too?
course, yeah. All family sang together. Sometimes when we were very little, we used to dance around the table. The dance. And then when we grew up a little bit older, when I was maybe 13, 14 years old, we loved to read novels. That when we started to get books from libraries and read novels. Well, sometimes my mother wanted me to help her out in the kitchen. So come on and help out. Don't just sit and read. Then I used to go in the bathroom, lock myself in the bathroom and read there.
The Jewish community of Hus, there was approximately 6,000 Jews. We live together in peaceful with all the people there. We have no problem. We make a good living. It was poor, the area was poor, with not very rich, but everybody mind his business, and the Czechs protect us. We really cannot say nothing against the Czech people.
Were there a lot of Jewish stores? And
Well, there was a lot of Jewish stores, there was a lot of factories there, Jewish factories there. There was a lot of Jewish, as I said before, synagogues and organizations. And we didn't bother, no, we respect the law, and this is why the Czechs likes us.
I was born in Lu, in the Carpathian Mountains, and 1925, 2nd of January. And before the war, we were, as children, grow up in a small town, going to a Jewish cheder, and also to the Czech school. And we had quite an active Jewish life.